President of India, as well as while the Congress is opposing and suspecting his resignation.
And what kind of foul play would be there even to suspect, Congress should suspect it. And the Mukherjee is a man of great integrity, man of great intellect and ability, and he has legal acumen, is brilliant, and a man of high political acumen, political wisdom. I think when he does something, I think maybe in a health perspective, I think we have to see it in the right perspective. There is no need to make a different. We don't know, there is no need to look at another some kind of perspective which Congress are looking at.
So the Election Commission has clarified that SIR exercise in Bihar will not involve Aadhaar and will not impact an individual's citizenship status in light of opposition concerns about the potential mass disfranchisement. How do you view this EC's assurance?
So, say it again.
The Election Commission has clarified that SIR exercise in Bihar will not involve Aadhaar and will not impact an individual's citizenship status in light of opposition concerns about the potential mass disfranchisement.
So normally, you're talking about the adult franchise rights. You want to, because a person who is not of that, who has been migrated illegally, not in official, legal migration, I think why should they have a say in the voting? So I think when Election Commission says they think in all the perspectives possible, I think they are doing the right thing, and there is nothing to debate about it. There is nothing to suspect about it.
Sir, you are an actor, being a politician. We have seen the Kerala Stories movie also in the past, which was highlighted from the love jihad. What do you say on this love jihad? Recently, there was an incident in Rajol also. A man was forced to kill his living partner for not for not doing that prostitution. What do you say on this?
I look at it as the human nature first. Primarily, it is a human nature. And people do certain things. Once I had taken charge as a deputy chief minister, a certain few cases came to my notice and which we had solved. A girl was taken from here. She'd been taken to Kerala. From there she went to Bangalore, and from there finally police could track her out in Jammu. So these kind of situations do happen, but to what extent, I think country as a whole, I think, should think about it. How many exact cases are there? I think that maybe in UP it is more. In rest of the states, to what extent? I think we have to yet to look into that perspective from southern India. That's one of the.
Sir, you are meeting the Tamil Nadu people and you are giving a lot of speeches in Tamil Nadu. Are you going to step in the Tamil Nadu politics in this upcoming election with the collaboration of BJP?
No. For me, definitely as an NDA partner, my primary response, one of my primary responsibility would be to make sure wherever NDA candidates are contesting, that if I am said okay to do certain supports are there, definitely I would do it. That's a part of my NDA commitment as a party. As an individual, Janasena would contest. For me, anything to expand from the party, I know it takes a long time because we cannot compete with national parties. It's a very tough job. Maybe I'm known nationally, but as a party, it has its own limitations. To develop a party to go to that stage, maybe it might take few decades, but I'm not saying immediately as of now.
Sir, you are also looking to the environment and the forest department also. What are the steps you are going to take in the upcoming days for the prevention of environment as well as the forest?
For me, environment is a very big challenge for all of us, and for me, it's quite a personal commitment for me. And first of all, we are a shortage of funds. There is no shortage for ideas, but to implement, the major more than money, it is the committed personnel, right from administration, people who are heading the administration. Okay, as a policy maker, I can do, and it is also the administrative officials who are looking into it. They should get motivated. Second, majorly, people's participation is needed, which is very, very essential to bring a greater transformation. And I personally want to look into it where the canals should be cleaned. Our canals, Indian rivers have become a dumping yards. No matter how much we're doing, it is also a greater civic responsibility to make sure we don't dump the effluents or industrial effluents into it. How much we filter, how much we neutralize, and before we pump back into rivers. I think that is one thing which I would like to take maybe from August, post-September onwards. I think I'm on that mission.
So the Andhra Pradesh government is keenly conducting the investigation on the liquor scam. Are there any more kingpins behind this liquor scam occurred in 2019?
I think it is, the entire investigation team is doing it. I think at my level, unless they say it, unless they bring it to the notice, then it will be, in the right times it will come out. As on now, whatever you've been hearing, people who have been coming out, I think that's what as on now.
So recently, Jagan Mohan Reddy have called the DIGs as a mafia dons, and they are working for the coalition government. What do you say about that?
I find it quite interesting when the intelligence chief himself in his regime he went to jail because of what they had done, and I personally had seen the tyranny of certain police officials. And today what we are doing is a countermeasures. It is not a vindictive drama, it is a countermeasures. So I think they got used to enforcing law into their own hands, and they could do any damn thing what they liked when they were in the government. And today when they're facing the music, I think that it's natural to say in that way. I think our officials, we stand by our officials haven't done any such things.
So also stand on Hindi language. Recently also you have made comments on that.
I personally feel this particular interview, I will love to say it in Hindi. Though I can read Hindi, write Hindi, and I can speak Hindi, but my thinking language has either it is naturally it is Telugu or it's in English. But I feel sad that I could not excel in Hindi or in Marathi or in Tamil or Kannada. I think today I feel people should have taught me more languages. They should have become a part of my thinking. So I think people and I think for the Generation X, or the forthcoming generation, they when we are doing a policy, we should not stuck in the past and get, okay, we have to safeguard our culture. Telugu is my mother tongue. I love my Telugu because I'm the guy who proposed, who had printed a lot of books which are outdated, which are out of print, right from poetry to Shabdakosh. But that does not mean you should hate Hindi. I think Hindi is very, very essential. Okay, if you don't love Hindi, at least I want people to see it as a language which is of a greater convenience. If you don't want to say it, I don't like it as a national language. Okay, you don't like the national language, that's fine. But you have to learn Hindi for a greater communication, for a greater integration. I think that's how I look at it. We're done?